Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and into part 3 of my Spider-Man 2 playthrough. The last time we played, we spent a lot of time focused on Miles and his, I guess for lack of a better term, I'm sure there's a term in the game, but I've been calling it his career fair, which he had to leave early to go save a teacher. There was also the raft transfer mission that turned into complete and utter chaos when Kraven and his minions crashed the party, resulting in the Scorpion and Mr. Negative being kidnapped by Kraven. But we ended the episode with Peter starting the fire, or the flame, I think it's called the Flame side mission, where he met up with Yuri and discovered that she now has an alter ego as well in the Wraith. And yeah, seems to be a fire-based cult in the area now. And I just realized that my Elgato was way too low. That would explain the last video being very, very quiet. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna pick up right from there. Oop, there we go. Okay, PD. Now, what is the next mission here? What are we supposed to be doing? Healing the world is apparently the next mission. You can see we have some photo ops. We have a couple of those Sandman things. If I switch over to Miles, he's got stuff to do over at Brooklyn Visions. But we spent a lot of time as Miles last time, so let's do some PD stuff.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof,
Whoa.
feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante
Come on,
is bringing their
Jonah,
illegitimate justice
get over your
to
rant.
the
I'm done
streets.
with it.
All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Men for not going far enough, but I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first
Okay,
place,
I'm
at
done.
least
I
they
don't
haven't
care.
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere.
Ouch.
You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical.
Ow. Damn. Owie. Jeez. I must have forgotten the controls again because I'm getting hammered.
Probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. can relate.
Five city tokens. All right. Woo, suit tech. Ooh, damage. Yes, please. Extra damage would be good. And then we could increase focus. Actually, let's do increased health. That makes sense. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we got gadgets. Let's do the upshot. Okay. That's good. Oh, crap. We got skills too. I haven't even done anything as far as my skills are concerned. Okay, that's good. And then let's do that for shared skills. And now we're out of skill points. All right, cool. Poof. Oh, that's right. I know where I'm headed. I'm headed to the Institute.
More stolen tech. Off the streets it goes.
Yeah. I'm headed to the Institute to see what Harry's got for Pete. I was like, what is Heal the World? Heal the World is the Emily May Foundation.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Jesus, he just comes off as a car salesman at every opportunity. He really does.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh, really?
But I was gonna give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Woohoo! Let's go explore this really cool office space.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track. and made sure all research aligned with our mission. To heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees. Or, to be more precise, on bee predators.
I've worked in some cool offices, but my God, if I worked in a place like this, man, that'd be so cool.
Here, follow me.
I mean, I don't know how you'd focus on work. I guess this
Ready
is
to
all
talk to
science
Dr. Young?
based, but just the
You must be
feel of it
Peter.
is so cool.
So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
All right, let's
This is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA, bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
bye-bye, bee wolves.
Oh, nice!
Where's the last one? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yes!
You're done,
Ta-da!
Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
No, I'm not. I'm still shooting.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. What's up, Miles?
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Dr.
Harry,
Connors!
a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it seems like he's real happy to see me.
Doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
You're gonna let me have free reign in a place like this? Hell yeah.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Yeah.
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Because his father is the mayor. That's why. That's how. All right, what else can we look at?
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
All right. Yeah, here we go. We can look at this. It looks like a rock. I can't move any faster, so,
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
that may have been the rock that the Venom symbiote showed up in. If I had to guess. Oh, the fish. She's feeding fish. We gotta go see the
Imagine coming to
fish.
work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
Can, yeah, there we go.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool. May would have loved this place.
Koi fish. All right, what else can we go? Oh, the bikes.
So
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. Excuse me. Get the phone out of my way.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Your lab supplies have arrived.
Okay. I guess my tour's over. There's some other stuff that you can look at,
There's so
but
much to explore.
it really doesn't give you a whole lot of information. A particle accelerator. Or a jet engine.
Really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but I'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a
Sorry.
popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey,
Whatever
when
the
you
hell
were
was
walking
going on
around,
there
did you
was
have a
making
chance
my
to feed
controller
fish?
rumble.
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
And you see, if you let B for the base of the memory system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Nobody even acknowledges the fact that Harry's their boss. They just walk by him,
This way.
you know, whatever.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting.
Easy enough. Much like the compounds and
I think I get the hang of it.
robotics that we
Now
were
you're ready to
working
try
on
the real
in
thing.
Dr.
This
Otto's
is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions.
lab.
Patent GMO
Apparently,
seeds for
developing
profit
new
and are
plants
rightly
is as simple
criticized.
as
But ours
pointing
are
and
open source,
clicking.
developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Alright. We do this. Then we do this. And then we do this. And this.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That'll do it. Total guess.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge?
This
You'll need it to
would
get in.
be a science
where did
nerd's
I
wet
put it?
dream.
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm.
This would be
Right
an
here.
awesome place to... If you were into science at all, this would be an awesome place to work.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Or to visit, for that matter.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Not only that, not only is the science cool, but it seems like Harry genuinely... I mean, we got a little bit of that in the first game, where Harry genuinely wants to, like, do good for the planet. Inspired by his mother, of course, but...
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
But yeah, I mean, he seems like inspired by his mother, genuinely inspired to do good for the world, and then, like, essentially, with his dad's help, of course, created a foundation that is completely dedicated to that. And, kind of cool.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, so ends your spider or science lesson for the day.
I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Get your butts in those seats. And don't fall asleep.
Where is my peak shore? It says it's over here. Oh, is it him?
Not bad.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
Aha!
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Gimme tech part. Thank you. All right. Before I head over to the let's go and do this real quick. Woohoo! Oh boy. Oh, the camera went a little bit wonky on me because I was moving too quick.
Questions about that new Emily May Foundation.
Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
Oh.
You
Oh, you're done now.
Whoa!
Sweet. I gotta bounce. But
That,
I appreciate this.
okay, I wasn't really
All right.
intending to stop
The
the
next
crime,
boss fight
but
pizza's on
whatever.
me.
Aha! There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, once again, I get to ruin
Does anyone have
people's,
sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please?
I get to ruin people's TV viewing experience. Because there's all kinds of...
Won't
Ouch.
give up!
All kinds of radar dishes around here. Okay. Who's shooting at me and why must I bust your face? Oh, bye-bye.
crystal
Easy
time.
enough. And hey,
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco.
okay, with that done, no, I don't want to see the collections. Ooh. I could make those suits for sure, but more web shots? Yes, please. How did he get a new suit? Where did he get a new suit? What the? Why does it keep telling me I have a new suit when I don't? Is it because of this? Yes, it was because of that. Alright, I'm not done playing in the white suit, okay? Just not. So back off. Alright. Now let's go do an Emily May Foundation. Woof! Look at how fast we go. Oops. So yeah, I cannot believe that I accidentally... I don't know if I did it for the last video or not, but I seem... It would have seemed that maybe I did.
The police would have impounded all
but
this.
I lowered my Elgato output, so like the video was like really quiet. Although I think that was the result of my last stream, which I recorded the last two videos.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man
Parts 1 and part 2 before, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I fixed it.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Wata! Well, there's one over here.
There has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful.
The hardiness could be helpful. Ah! God! Oh, sometimes the controls.
Let's scan these vines.
There. Okay, fine.
It's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
Okie dokie, let's bring them together.
I believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Okay, so the only one that will go here... Actually, there's two. Wait. If we put the sun here, we can put a leaf here.
Let's see.
Yeah, and then we can put this here, and then we can put this here.
Wait to see this grow. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
Yes, sir. Spider-Man. Green Thumb Spider-Man.
Yikes, gotta patch this up.
What?
Some webs should do the trick. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up.
Don't know why I couldn't move the cart with my hand like a normal person, but you know, whatever.
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
Oh, there's one.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
All right. We're healing the world. Now, before I go over there, I am going to... I'm going to switch to Miles. I know I said I was going to do some Peter stuff, but we're going to get some of the less enjoyable things out of the way.
Someone's asking their special one to homecoming. But it looks like things got out of hand.
Did they overdo it like one of those gender reveal things?
Sounds less dramatic than that. I think it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, on my way.
Uh-oh. That's a long way to go when I don't have a slipstream. Woo! What? No!
Don't see any bad guys.
Oh.
Maybe Miles and Genki had it
Well,
wrong?
never mind.
Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man.
I literally wasn't meaning to do that, but I got close enough that it automatically switched to Peter. But it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech!
Ouch!
No, come on. You could have just said I don't know!
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Okay, now we're getting into the flow. Ooh. Okay, need to get back in there. There we go. Nope, you sure can't. And I'm gonna make sure that you take a little nappy poo. There we go.
Should take a look around.
We got a couple of jet skis.
What do we have here?
One of those stupid birds.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun that actually works?
Don't care. As long as it doesn't hit me. Woo-hoo.
Up, and you won't get away!
Well, actually it is, well, it's not moving anymore, but... Whoop!
No!
Hello?
Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's too close now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
I don't like that wind-up where they end up kicking instead. Seems kind of messed up, actually.
Always held back. By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing.
Grab him!
Here. Oh, nice.
Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out.
No, that would be over here. Stop throwing suitcases and everything. Quit being a menace to society.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride!
Woohoo!
Gonna send
Oh
this
my God.
location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
Well, we're going there very, very fast, so... Nice.
Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Time to do some
These
stealthing.
two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
Gotta drop one of them away.
Heard something.
And then...
That's one.
And there goes the other one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Will you just let me... Okay. Thank you.
Connection's good.
That's all I wanted to do.
This base is set.
Easy.
Ceiling takedowns, one of my favorite things to do. And then... Oh!
It's like they're prepping for war.
Little Hurricane Rana there. Wall takedown, also fun to do.
2 of the blinds have stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the nests. Yes, Craven.
Night night.
Craven? That's
Shit.
the leader?
Bring it down!
It didn't knock him out though. Where are you? There you are. There, bye bye. Bye bye.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello.
I really did try to do that.
Surveillance video from the
I just
blind
fucked
I was
up.
just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Into the vent.
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. You want some hunt.
You hungry too? Nighty night. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have.
That is one hell of a crossbow. Let me...
Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice.
And now I have a web line, which honestly should have had a long time ago.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition, rations.
Night night. You
These
go
guys
night
are
night.
better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich or well connected. Both.
Hello.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunt about the bridge.
I got stuck on an invisible wall or something.
Modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
It was actually
No man
quite
can
annoying.
Not normal.
That's what Focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt.
Oh,
Perhaps
oh.
if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
Perhaps. You never told me who you bet on outside.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. I thought his youth would give him the advantage. And he had lived there all his life.
Where are these guys?
It makes sense. But his age is what did him in.
Oh!
He got impatient. Against the one man who does.
Let's have a look.
You think another hunter will challenge Craven here?
Only if they are fools.
Where is he? There we go.
What's wrong with you?
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Is there anybody else? Hello? The music's still playing, which makes me think that there's still somebody here. All right, well. Oh, there he is. Well, oh, you blended into the background really nice. But now, you're done.
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way.
Where is the only way? Ah, there we go. Whee! Or not. That is not the only way. Sir. There we go.
A research lab?
A research lab of all your recent villains.
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters.
All right. Scorpion's poison.
That's the Tiara Apetahi. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could.
The hell is Raiatea?
Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal...
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to look at, right? Oh, right here.
Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities.
Dr.
Craven
Farley
sure does his
or
research.
Farley Stillwell, PhD molecular biology and biochemistry, thesis neogenics blurring the line between animal and man, explored genetic manipulation in humans via animal DNA, mechanical biomimicry. Phrase neogenics coined by Stillwell did not take off in scientific community. Former adjunct professor, Empire State University, fired for misappropriation of lab equipment, unethical experiments. Trying to validate neogenics theory, dismissed as crackpot despite success. Temp relocation to Madripoor. Continued experimentation in Lowtown District. Crossed out funding from Trask Industries. Further investigation, no relation with Trask. Unwanted attention from local gangs returned to New York City. In New York City, gained popularity on conspiracy pseudoscience forums. Daily Bugle expose on fringe sciences. Stillwell on J. Jonas Jameson's radar. JJJ funded Stillwell's new project, creating the anti-Spider-Man. Combination of biomechanical armored suit and infusion of scorpion neurotoxins deployed on subject. Who better to hunt a spider than a scorpion? Stillwell continued experiments on Gargan despite clear warning signs of G's deteriorating mental state. See attached, acquired in breach of Stillwell's files. Desperate to prove himself? Possibly.
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch?
Nope.
Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec.
Well, hello there. Secret passage.
Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How about this? The main Craven players. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Sav. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young.
Don't know how that doesn't make enough sound that everybody turns around and says, "What the hell was that?" But yet, somehow,
Raven had never been so close before. So he took that name as a reminder. Like a blood. He used
well,
it to find killers who
it wasn't exactly how I planned to do it, but it'll work. You're safe. And you have a shield, and now you're hanging from the ceiling.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
It's not that I wasn't impressed. Relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey, it's just not the way I hunt. But I can still appreciate the skill.
Speaking of, you take a look at what is in his poison. Hell of a cocktail.
No way, God.
Anyone hear that?
Himself.
Maybe, but I never took him. Strategic.
Ooh, that was close. That was really close.
You're feeling sleepy.
Area clear? No response. Can someone get a visual?
Tracking them down.
Oh my god. I did not realize that there were so many of them.
Raven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway.
No one here.
I need cover. He's here.
You don't know that. You haven't seen anything.
Spider-Man is here.
You know what?
Spider is here. Let us hunt.
I'm tired of this this narrative that as soon as something goes wrong, it must be Spider-Man. I mean, really. I mean, if you looked up and saw the webs, which would be the only way that you would know it's me, you would see me as well. So, since you haven't seen me, you don't know nothing. Oh my lord. And I don't have any gadgets that would take them out very quickly and quietly, so we'll continue to play shadow games. Like, I would love to shoot a web bomb and take them all out. But
He's trying to scare us. Lead the way.
or
Is that him?
Calm down.
yeah, that's me. The expert stealth spider. Well, that could have been bad, but I mean, I guess with only 2 left, it's can't really be too bad.
Following you.
Phone.
Follow the sound and find the spider.
Find the spider. Well, all your comrades are basically hanging from the ceiling, so. And your face is planted in the
Could really use some
concrete.
answers instead of questions right now.
What the hell happened there? All right, well, whatever. I got away from it.
Looks promising. All right, Craven.
Whatever it was.
What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't...
Hello, doggies.
Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude.
God damn.
Nice doggy, kitty, robot.
Forgot I had the button mash.
Those teeth are no joke. Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
Ow. I don't like guns.
Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Oh boy. Here.
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone.
Wanna bet?
You guys are doing such an excellent job of taking me out, even though you have me far outnumbered.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most.
Ouch.
That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
No, 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 and no. Okay, enough of you. There we go. Now that you're all tied up, let me take care of the dog. And down you go.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Not really a team, per se. That's kind of a cool scene.
Have a nice trip.
Apparently he's developed a resistance to it and broke his suit.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
And just like that, the Scorpion has been taken off the board.
Not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia.
Felicia.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Seriously? You know there's somebody coming over to the house and you leave your Spider-Man costume or your suit just out in the open like that? I'm not saying dude would come in his room, but still. Woohoo! Awesome transitions from cutscene to gameplay.
So I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. He killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Okay, we got new suits available. Ooh, the Spider-Man 2099 suit. No. I mean, that kind of looks good, actually. Actually, most of Peter's suits look good. Most of them. Obviously, the ones down here are kind of crap. You know, do we want to go, or do we want to go that? Because I don't, yeah, these don't have styles to them. It's just basically that suit. You know what? Let's craft the, yeah. Let's do that one. Why not? And as for you, let's do this one. And then, ooh, yeah. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, now where are we going?
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
These are the people in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa, that was awesome. That was so cool. Unintentional, but very, very cool. All right. Subject not in focus.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Subject too far. The hell are you talking about? There we go. That makes no sense, but okay.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you've got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Okay, let's go do a crime real quick. I wanted to do the Brooklyn Vision stuff, but now it's nighttime. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Super cute
Oh boy. Hey, 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 hey.
Give him the advantage.
Whoa! Didn't realize that that's what I was getting shot at by. I always get that. I'm always too early on that.
Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage glitching out.
All right. Well, glad that's over. Where am I supposed to be heading? Where, oh, we got skills. Skills that can be learned. Ooh. If I could ever learn how to do that properly. Okay, I have no more skill points. Do 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 do. Okay, I still have time to mess around, so let's do this. And away we go.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story.
Ow!
Save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the Wind?
Can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I face Lee, I got some new powers. They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right? We'll find him.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
I just wanted to let her finish what she was saying.
Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
Before I rush in to fight Sandman.
Ah! You guys showed up right on time! Need to get that crystal!
Ow! How does that work? I hit the dodge and I get hit anyways? Nuts to that, I say. Nuts to that.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
The Hunters were after him. Marco was right where they wanted him. But hold up. Kimia's his daughter? I had no idea.
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Thanks, MJ.
Could totally do a photo shoot.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Thank you.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. people be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. Not today.
Okay, whatever that was kind of pointless there, Robbie. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, oh. Prowler tech!
Coordinates are showing a stash near the top of the Braxton building.
Ooh. And regular tech. Well, it's over there. There it is.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Ooh.
Look, you didn't
Lasers?
send me after your crab and forget to mention lasers.
All right. Oh, lordy, just go. Oh, oh.
And here we are.
I was almost a little too fast for my own good. There we go. Level 12. All right, where do we go next? I think... Oh, wait a minute. It's not even showing up on the map. All right, we just follow the beacon then. Or, you know, fall straight on my head from a building.
Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton heist?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with a crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
Never got her name. But she was good. A pro. A thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad, though. It was a valuable lesson.
Starting to get why you were Dad's toughest case.
Good looking out on the stash, kid.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. How many people can do that?
That would be the Black Cat, is my guess. How dare you try to hit me with a crowbar? How dare you shoot at me?
Okay, Spider-Man. Let's see how you handle that.
Wait! One of you had time to text for help? Really?
Oh, concussion time! Oh, you had nothing.
They really thought they had me.
You had nothing. Don't forget, I have camouflage. Okay, where? It's up here. Okay. It doesn't show up on the map, so I basically just have to follow the icon on the screen. Here we go.
What do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded. Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws.
Oh, I gotta investigate it. Whoopsie.
Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found. Titanium. What else?
There we go. That'll take care of that. And then that'll take care of that.
Cobalt. This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun?
There we go. Easy as pie.
A match. Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty. Hunters. That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just
Don't
hope I'm
worry,
not
Felicia,
too late.
here I come.
Felicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex. That's compassion.
I'm coming. Woo! Whoa! I
just missed
overshot
them.
that by a
Any
lot.
signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see. He must be behind there. The generator? Wonder what it's supposed to power. Line was damaged by the explosion. Wonder what it powers. An electrical node. I bet there's more.
There sure are.
Another node down. Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected.
What?
I tether my web to the generator. can get into the box. This looks right. Nearly there.
And
I did it.
The magical box opens.
I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent, but send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
What tomb? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that.
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
I'm doing that. Take it easy there, MJ. I've got it under control.
She's ours.
Ooh, Doctor Strange. Of course, as soon as I heard the Wand of Watoon, I knew that's what it was.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly.
She's going with us, but we have to thank her. She's already evaded us.
This is for the best.
Okay, I really wanted to web him to the water tower, and it wouldn't let me. Still won't let me. So I have to do things that way.
The captain is costing us precious time. Be patient. We capture her, and we gain footing inside Kraven's empire. Do you trust them? I wouldn't be here if I didn't. You should leave if you don't. First, we take this cat out.
Well, that's one sniper taken off the board.
I'm missing out on a hell of a raid.
Damn it. You're really not gonna react to anything? Okay. Well then, butthead. Take out your friend.
Here's that nap time you ordered.
Night night.
I'd hate to be you.
Something feels off. This entire hunt has been filled with surprises.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I've heard rumors of weird things going on inside this building. Looks like the rumors are true. Thanks for your cooperation.
What the hell is happening in there? Is he trying to distract us?
How the hell? Okay, because they're okay. I got it. I got it. Poison Rana on your ass.
I don't like this. What is she up?
Okay, well, there's a lot of guys there.
Drag her out. She'll come to us. No exit we don't have covered. Craven's going to skin her.
The French from that postcard translates to, "My reason for living. Time is short."
A new partner?
With Felicia, you never know.
Spider-Man!
Never saw it coming.
And that's how you distract them.
Might have come from above.
All right. Well, that's a lot of them. There's still a lot left, though. Holy crap, is there a lot left? Uh-oh. You see nothing.
You are.
Told you.
Lights fading.
We got a little extra animation there.
Don't stare at the lights. What is she doing?
I can hear him trolling away.
I need support. Our prey is here.
Oh. You little bastard. You almost gave up everything.
A noise. He thinks this is a game.
You look tired.
Where's my back?
Nice. I like being able to complete an entire area completely stealth. Why are they in?
Nobody saw that, right?
And oh yeah, baby.
That's the last of them. Now let's see what's up with Felicia.
Very nicely done. Completely stealth. Only you kind of got seen once. But generally, we did our job.
Oh, that's a first.
Little spider wants to play, huh?
MJ! She stole the wand! And magic is very real.
What happened?
Hey, Cat! Can we talk? Will you slow down?
Back off before I portal you into the Pacific Ocean.
Felicia, come back!
You're still using the old channel. Don't you have better things to do, kid? Felicia, you
Nope.
have to stop. This is reckless, even for you. Who's this? Are you Red? How are things with the old spider these days?
Whoa!
Can you
Very
knock it
nice.
off? I'm trying to help you.
I need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art. Rude. I can hear you, clowns.
Nice.
The hell? Felicia, that could have hurt people. Ah! Watch out! The hunters are back.
Aw, they must really like me.
We can end this tonight. We can stop the guy trying to kill you.
Steal
How
your
is she
own
running so
mystical
fast?
Cold. Didn't even bring my scarf.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
That wand can take us right to Craven.
No, I get that she can teleport anywhere,
Never about Craven.
but she's still running pretty damn fast. She's even got a little lightning trail behind her.
Why won't you help me stop this guy?
You're Spider-Man. You've saved the city before. You'll do it again.
Spider-Man was right about you. You only care about yourself.
Look, kid. Not that it's your business. My girlfriend's in Paris. And I got her into trouble with some bad people. Have you ever done something for love?
Can you trust her?
She needs me.
She does tend to lie a lot.
If only I could figure out how to go more than 10 feet with this thing.
MJ said not to trust you.
Red's a smart one. But you gotta make your own choices, kid.
Well, the choice I'm making right now is to take these guys out.
The instruction manual for this artifact was not clear.
You seem to be getting better at it.
Not better enough.
We're gonna figure it out. Together.
Damn. Lucky attitude, kid.
Spider-Man, not kid, thank you.
All right, Spider-Man. Let's see what you've got.
Oh, God. Way to take a projectile and do nothing with it.
Behind you.
That had to hurt. More of them on the roof.
Hey, use this portal.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo.
For what it's worth, appreciate you helping me out.
I needed the distraction.
Been there. Surprise! She's everywhere. I cannot catch her.
But you can catch these hands.
Watch and learn. There's a turret now. Another portal for you.
I'll take all the help I can get here. Any magic tricks for bullets?
What?
You got webs. Hit the turret and take it out.
Yeah. Jeez.
That was sick.
You know what I don't need? Is backseat Spider-Man.
Think they're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh, I want to see that. Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus, hunters, lots of them.
Craven must really want you.
I'm not available. Stop the spider from helping her.
That's not.
They're definitely trying to wear us down.
If they want me, they'll have to kill me.
Let's not have it come to that, okay?
Uh-oh. Woo.
How are you with dogs?
More of a cat person, and these aren't dogs.
They bite like dogs.
Worse.
Watch the portal.
Ooh, ouch. Oopsie. Didn't realize I needed to heal that bad.
They're throwing everything at us.
Ow.
There's a turret
God
now.
damn it.
Another portal for you.
I'll take all the help I can get here. Any magic tricks for bullets?
You got webs. Hit the turret and take it out. Hey, Spider-Man. Think they're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh, I want to see that. Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus, hunters, lots of them.
Craven must really want you.
I'm not available. Stop the spider from helping her.
They're definitely trying to wear us down.
If they want me, they'll have to kill me.
Let's not have it come to that, okay?
Looks like you need me.
Ouch.
Watch the portals!
They never saw you coming! They're throwing everything at us!
You might be on my last leg here.
No, we're getting you to Paris. Your girlfriend needs you.
You really are Spider-Man. Take the shot.
Okay. Better. Better. You know, you guys are annoying because I can't see you. There you are.
What do we have here?
Stay on the ground.
There we go.
Here. Focus. Think Eiffel Tower.
Au revoir, Felicia.
Thank you.
Show me Lee.
Hey, what's up with Felicia?
She's safe, for now. You finished your story?
Just send it to Jonah. Wish me luck.
You got this.
Oops, there's a call.
Dude, head to Coney Island.
Why, what's up?
You know how Mysterio just got out of prison? Well, he's opening a new attraction there.
He could be the Hunter's next target. Good call.
And guess who else is at Coney tonight? Hint, you've crushed on her for like over a year.
Come on, bro.
Don't bro me, bro. You and Haley are made for each other. If you don't ask her out, you're violating laws of nature.
We'll see. After we check on Mysterio.
All right. Well, that seems like an excellent place to go ahead and end this episode. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a little bit more action in that than there was. Although that fight with Felicia, kind of fun, but also annoying, obviously, because I died twice. But yeah, and then we had the Peter sections that were a little actiony, but not a whole lot. So, but again, advancing the story, Peter has found he got his job offer from Harry. He got to see the foundation that was created under Harry and Harry's mother and Aunt May. So that's very cool. We got to see that. And I was gonna do more of the side missions with Miles, but we didn't get a chance to do that yet. So we'll have to continue that next time. But now that means it's time for everybody to do those YouTube things by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on the video. It does help out the channel, and it gives me an idea of what you guys want to see, what you're interested in. So yeah, please do that, and I will see everybody next time.